Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Greetings from beautiful London. Always love coming back here because so many things are happening. You meet amazing people, went to great restaurants, you really get inspired, and I always love coming back to the city. Now actually came here coincidentally over the Black Friday weekend, so you can imagine there was shopping mayhem. Everybody was out and about trying to scoop the latest deal on saving money, etc., and getting ready for Christmas. And I think that's a good strategy to do. I'll do the same, buy early, get a good deal, and then obviously be ready for Christmas. So that makes sense. But at the same time, that got me thinking. I really started thinking about financial freedom, because that's something obviously we all strive to have, financial freedom, where basically the money you have or the income you get passively, even though we can talk about what passively really means, is basically covering your living expenses. So you don't have to worry about making money anymore, because basically you're going to be earning enough from your rental income, your other investments, etc. So that would be the ultimate dream, right? Or is it? And that's something I want to discuss with you, because I think personally financial freedom is not everything. Now let me explain to you what I mean. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most successful and arguably best football player of all time. Definitely, I don't think he has any money worries, right? That's amazing, that's great, and he has money for the rest of his life, for generations, for his entire family, amazing. But what he doesn't have is location freedom. Now you might think, technically he does, right? He could leave anywhere and he'll be good. But guess what? He actually had bosses who told him where to be, what time, and to play what match. So yes, technically he could quit his career and then be able to travel and be where he wants, but as long as he wants to be the best football player, earning those crazy amounts of money, he needs to listen to his bosses and be there when they ask him to. Also for training, you can't just slack off, right? And that's something what people forget. You can have all the money in the world, but it won't necessarily give you the location freedom and, more importantly, time freedom. Because another example, imagine President Biden, right? Or any president for that matter. And that looks pretty epic, right? You're gonna get a great amount of money, you're arguably one of the most powerful person in the world, but guess what? You're probably gonna have zero time and location freedom, because your agenda is gonna be filled by other people, where you're gonna have to be, where you're gonna have to travel, and there's literally no time off. If there's an emergency, you better wake up and fix and deal with it. So that's really, really tricky, and honestly not something I would want in my life. And I think the ultimate freedom is when you have all three together: financial, location, and time freedom. And I think there's only one way to go about it, and that's not by having a 9-to-5 job. Even having your own business necessarily won't get you there, because imagine you have your own restaurant, you better be there even if you don't work there, but you have to check on your employees to make sure things are running well. So you are going to be location bound by that. And personally, I think the only way how you can really truly get to all three of those freedoms is by having an online business where you can be anywhere, anytime, and you work on your terms. Because even a freelancer who could technically work from Bali, but often they freelance to companies in the West, they would need to adhere to a certain time schedule, they would need to attend certain calls, etc. But if you have your own online business, you can be truly free and run your own agenda, be wherever you want, and obviously generate an infinite amount of revenue. Because with the 9-to-5, you always have certain thresholds and limits that you will hit inevitably, right? Even a CEO of the most successful company will have a certain pay cap. Having your own company, obviously, the sky is the limit. You can really push to wherever you want to go. And that's also my goal exactly. I mean, currently I am working in a 9-to-5, more like 9-to-7, which I really enjoy and really appreciate. And it gives me really good financial independence, I would say. Not really full freedom, because obviously that would mean I don't have to work anymore, but I'm really happy with what I'm getting, etc. But I think it keeps me at a certain place. And for me, really what I value the most, not even so much the time independence, because I understand obviously if I want to be around and so on, even uploading YouTube schedule, etc., there's always certain time commitments, which I'm happy to respect and commit to, at least for the time being. But for me, location independence is absolutely huge. And I think that's something I want to work on in order to get there. I obviously need to escape the 9-to-5, because there I can't just leave whenever I want to. I need to ask for holiday, make a request, get it approved, etc. So, it's totally fine. I love it, like I said, but I know long term, I definitely want to escape that and start building my own business on my own terms and be able to control my own agenda and place and locations where I want to work, what time, etc. And obviously, even if in the beginning I make a little bit less, I'm totally fine with this, because I know long term, as I said, there's no ceiling, no roof to how much you could be earning. And that's why this Black Friday I actually made quite a big purchase, not on any good or materialistic things, but on a course. Now, I always thought information is free, and it is, right? It's all out there. It's on Google, on YouTube. You can find anything and learn anything you want. But what I noticed for myself, I was really getting stuck in all those videos, learning and going down the rabbit hole and keep on watching them, but nobody ever pushed me to move forward. I didn't have an accountability partner, and that's what was missing me, what was pushing me to go ahead, because I'm in my comfort zone right now. And in order to get out of it, I need someone to push me and keep me accountable. And that's why I decided to buy the course and obviously be part of a Facebook group and then have weekly calls calls where we monitor the progress and so on. And that's really gonna kick my butt, so to say, and help me to push forward and actually materialize what I'm working on. Believe it or not, but it was €1,000 this course, which honestly was quite an investment, and I thought a while about it, but then again, it's an investment, right? The same way you buy stocks or crypto, which for most of us has been going down. This is an investment in yourself, in your future, and I think there the long-term value is going to be so much more. Imagine after doing this, you finally start your own company, scale it up to any kind of revenues and profits, do it on your own terms, at your own time and location you choose. And I think that's absolutely magical and something I really want for my life. And obviously I'm going to document my journey along the way, taking you with me. And if you want to join and stay up to date, then please give it a like, subscribe to the channel and never miss a video. After spending all the money on the course, I don't have much left for this trip, but whatever it is, I'm going to spend it inside the beautiful Harrods shopping mall. So guys, a little shorter video today. It has been raining all the time, so I couldn't really film outside. Plus I'm actually heading back to the airport now to fly back home. So I try to edit it on the way and load it up so you guys can see it. Let me know in the comments what you value the most: financial independence, location independence, or time independence. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.